Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Juliet Celeste. Hopefully your favorite first generation Haitian American young woman living in Florida, particularly down south. In today's video, we will be discussing my fourth and final paycheck for the month of May from my part-time job. Please note that similar to my previous video, this is also my second paycheck from my part-time job. If you didn't watch the previous video, I budgeted and broke down my second and final paycheck for the month of May from my primary job. So I got paid twice on Friday, May 24th from two separate jobs, two separate entities. The way I calculated this amount was I looked at my previous pay stubs in the past, and I got a budget number of $234. But y'all, this is how I know I did it correctly, but I didn't do it correctly simply because my previous paychecks were before this raise that we got. I believe it was a 25 or a 50. I think it's, oh no, not 25. It's a 50-cent raise. So it was a 50-cent raise. So I low-key under budgeted, which is great. So that means I'll have extra money, hopefully somewhere, to increase my budget for actual number. So let's get straight to it. They gave me two separate pay stubs. One was for the hours that I worked, which was 12.45, and the other was for the bonus. So my pay stub for my 12.45 hours came out to $178.22. And then for my bonus, it was $75, surprisingly, and 8 cents. Don't know where that extra 8 cents came from, but I'm appreciative of it. So 178.22 plus 75.08, $25, whatever. Oh, 100. I'm like $25, but then I realized I was reading it incorrectly. So $253. Ooh. And 30 cents. So I have some extra money. So $253 and 30 cents. You see how that extra 8 cents comes in extra? That's why listen. I remember I went to this random rant real quick. I went to this place one time and I was in line, and this lady was so aggravated with this young gentleman that he was paying pennies, and she kind of mumbled or murmured under her breath, like, if he doesn't pull out real money and pay with cash. In my head, I'm like, pennies are real money. Like, who told you they're not? If they weren't real, we wouldn't be able to pay anything with them. But yeah, don't shame pennies now. Pennies is money. It's value. It may not be the value that you like it to be, but it's a value. It makes the world go round. It makes a difference. That's like if somebody gave you if your total was $19.99 for something, right? And what if your total was $20.01? I would be pissed if I had to give you $21 and watch, unfortunately, you calculate and give me 99 cents. I will find that penny for you, even if I have to scounger to the bottom of my wallet and or purse. So a penny makes a difference. It does. And that concludes my that includes my rant about pennies. But okay, my total compared to my budget, instead of it being $234 after tax, it ended up being $253.30. So I would like to raise the budget for Capital One to it actually being $50. So let me bring that down. So 253.3 minus 50 is 203.30. Skip that portion. The reason why I'm only budgeting $30 for student loan AA is because my goal for this month was because I knew that I was going to be getting paid twice from both jobs, primary and part-time. I wanted to divvy up and have $100 for both. In my previous budget breakdown, student loan AA received $70, so therefore to complete the 100 I just need 30. And then for student loan AB it received 55, so I needed 45. So I'm gonna keep that to myself. I'm not gonna increase it because we're in hard times. Inflation is real. So I'm just gonna do the 75. So I'm gonna subtract 75 I'm looking good. I'm looking real good. 128.30. Now 128.30. Now taxation, I always take out 30% simply because for this job, for some reason it doesn't take out enough tax, and I always end up owing the following year when I have to do my taxes. So if I receive $253.30, I'm gonna subtract 70%. Uh-oh. How do I got this new calculator and I low-key don't know how to use it. It's using the set instead of the other portion. So I'm gonna have to do it the long way. $253.30 divided by 100. This is how much 1% is. Wait, what am I doing? $253.30 divided by 100. Okay, and I times that by 30. So that means $75.99. I'm gonna round it up to 76. Is gonna go to taxation. So bring that 76 down. So out of the $128.30 I had left, when I subtract the 76, it leaves me with $52.30. I'm gonna keep the 15 for Disney. Roth IRA, I'm gonna do the 10 because I already surpassed the goal with my previous paycheck. And then for my hair, I'm gonna keep it at 10. So that means if this is also correct, 111, that's 3, and that 5, then 000, that's 5. So when I subtract 35 from the $52.30, I'm left with $17.30. Beautiful number, beautiful number. So when I originally budgeted, why did I put 159 there? I see where. When I originally budgeted, I budgeted for 230. Thank God it was actually $253.30. The bills increased by $5. Sinking fund increased by $6. My budget for debt stayed the same, as well as my budget for savings stayed the same. So when we compare the $9 to the $17.30, we have a nice amount of money to roll over. What I would most likely do with the $17.30, I'll keep the 30 cents in the account, and I'll take the $4 I think I had in my primary budget that was rolled over. I'll withdraw the 17 and the 4, that makes 21. So I'll have $21 that I'll withdraw and keep the cents in the account. So yeah, that concludes today's video, guys. I thank you guys so much for watching the video. Hopefully you watched the whole thing. If you did, please put a beautiful moon in the comment section. As always, if you have any tips, tricks, and or suggestions on how to generate more income that's less taxing on the mental mind and physical body, you're more than welcome to comment down below, and stay tuned for my cash stuffing. Peace.